The Los Angeles Coliseum, a place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Makes the grab inside the 30. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk, have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
That last big play has them in business. Just outside the red zone, it's 1st and 10. Looking for a man, it's Barber. He'll try to do it himself. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
When you have scrambling quarterbacks, you got to have a spot. You got to have somebody in the middle of the field. Everybody's playing coverage, but that guy's job is to focus on the quarterback and make sure he doesn't scramble and make big plays like this with his feet.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Wolverines have moved it inside the 20. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Headed to the end zone. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down. The Wolverines have this offense rolling. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan!
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown on the season.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires downfield. He's got an open man. Oh, look out. There he goes. The tap. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, makes...
The offense lining up for a first down play. To the ground with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. Looking for a man. It's Barber. Unleashes one. Got him downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Now the play fake. Lets it fly. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy that...
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Taylor has it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Wide out in motion. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Buys a little time. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Makes a connection. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Skips away from pressure. Got his man downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the move, he fires. A strike downfield. Off he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Oh, and the ball is wiggled free near their own goal line.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look and the replay booth will overturn the call. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He hits that hole. It opened up for him as he gets 6 and all the way out to the 9-yard line. A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Barber. He's going to take off. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They go to the ground. Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. On the move at the 30. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. He now has 79 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Starts to scramble to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. And the Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. Run in the red zone, it's Taylor. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Lets it fly. Wide open downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
Buying some time. It's caught downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
To the air on first down. Gets rid of it. The short hands, it's Moore. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan.
Number 1.
Bringing the extra beef. It's goal line. I know what I'm going to get. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to be bigger, stronger at the point of attack and push you around, and then the running back does the rest and finds the end zone.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
He'll pull it down and run. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Oh, he left him grabbing. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away when you're going to run through arm tackles. And
running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Out of the gun, they give to the back. At the 35, he's open. Got a lot of running room. Running inside the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Number 1.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through Week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part in the meat of this schedule now is coming up. You play well throughout the second half of the year, we're talking college football playoff potentially.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere, right? And I like that they started strong, made it to Week 7 now. Yes, the rivalries are coming up, and more important games are coming up, but you did what you needed to do to start the season. Now just keep that mindset and keep grinding.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this is